All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Monica with Fresno EOC Energy Services. With me today is our inspector, Janelle Rico. She'll be helping assist and go over some of the measures that we offer through our services for our Transform Fresno project. The purpose of this project is to assist households with minor home repairs and reduce the energy costs, energy usage, and greenhouse gas emissions that a household would typically emit on a normal daily basis. With these changes, the services are all provided at absolutely no cost, and we'll go over that in the next couple of slides on how you can apply for services or how you can refer other individuals that may need assistance. So what we do with this grant specifically is that our grant is targeting the Southwest Fresno area, and we focus on installing solar panel systems and minor home repairs for approximately 170 single-family homes. The services provided, as stated, is to improve the individual household's health. We want to make the home better for everybody with these free services, and with those specific home repairs and the solar panels or solar PV, it can reduce the carbon footprint. It can lower the overall household's energy cost through these installation of these energy efficient measures by our licensed contractors. To apply for this program, there are several ways that we try to make it as convenient as possible so that those in that specific area of Southwest Fresno can reach out to us to apply. You can download the application off of our website. You can call our phone number to have an application mailed to you. You can come to our office location here in downtown Fresno and pick up an application, and we can also assist you in person with the application itself. We can help make copies. We can answer any questions in person. And you can also submit your application when everything's completed by mail, in person, fax, or by email. We want to make this process as easy as possible. So the sooner the application is completed, the sooner we can have somebody come out and take a look at the home, see what all we can do for you and your household. Now, what can we specifically do for your home? Here is a picture of one of our happy customers that we were able to install solar panels as well as energy efficient items. Some of those items, as minor as they may seem, do make a large difference on the quality and health of the home. We want to make sure that the carbon monoxide alarms, smoke alarms, LED night lights, LED replacement bulbs, power strips, refrigerator replacement, hot water flow faucet restrictors, TSV low flow shower head combos, and water heater blankets are possible to be installed in the home, or if any of those items need to be repaired. These items specifically will reduce your electrical usage, your water usage, and they'll just overall also reduce your energy usage. Here's a couple of pictures. You know, sometimes words mean so little unless you can see it in person. So in case you didn't know what those items are, here's an example of some of our contractors actually installing the items itself. So we have our shower head up in the left-hand corner with a TSV valve. What that is a thermostatic shower valve. And we also install low flow shower heads. These are pretty handy if you have children in the home or elderly or disabled adults or persons. It's very helpful. Also with water heaters. If your water heater is functioning fine, we could install a water heater blanket. This will help further insulate it. And we also do the LED light bulbs, so that's on the left-hand side as well. The LED in replacement on the light fixtures on the exterior home as well. Want to make sure that it's safe for you to walk up to your doorstep. You can see when you're putting your keys in. Also, these LED lights can also save you energy because they don't produce as much heat, but they do produce a wide area of light so that you don't have as much cost increase by using these specific items. We also have some little night lights. This is helpful with children or in dark hallways, so you don't have to keep on that hallway light all night long. You could just have a little night light. It is daylight sensitive, so once it's sunny in the home, the light will turn off on its own, and then when it's dim or dark, maybe it's a gloomy or dark rainy day like we've had in the past couple of days, these lights are sensored on. And we also have a power strip here. This will help you save energy. So if you plug in all those miscellaneous devices, our electronic energy suckers, we have our cell phones, with tablets. When you look at all those wires, this is one place that you can plug them all in. And when you're not using them, it's actually still drawing energy. So this is one of the helpful items that if you plug all of those devices into this one power strip, you can actually shut it off when you're not using it. So if you're away from the house, obviously you don't need the power on, so you could just hit the switch rather than sitting there and taking the time to unplug each and individual item. Now, as stated before, these items are meant to save you money, but there are some helpful tips that you can do yourself at home. Some of those things could be installed at something as simple as turning off the lights when you leave a room. Sometimes, usually the guilty ones are the little ones, but also the adults. We forget that we left the light on. And so this does use energy as little as it is. It does add up at the end when you see your PG&E. Also, you can clean out your air filters. Now, one of the things with our program is we do replace the air filter. That does need to be washed out and cleaned if it's a reusable one, or you can replace it. But the air filters gather all the dust and the little things that float around in the house when you run your heating or cooling units. So that is something that you clean yourself monthly, quarterly. It just kind of depends on how fast it gets dirty. You just simply look for that grate up in the ceiling. A couple people have it on the side walls. It just depends on wherever it's located in your home. It's the largest vent. Another thing is opening your windows at night. The past couple of nights been pretty fresh at night. It's getting a little warm like it is right now, but at night, instead of turning on your AC, you can actually just open your window, maybe even just a crack, or if you have locks or security bars or shade screens, you can open them up a little wider, let in the natural free air instead of using the air that you're going to have to pay for through the PG&E bill or whatever utility company that charges you for the electrical usage. Another one is turning off your AC when no one is home. I've definitely been guilty of this. Handy thing is smart thermostats. This can be accessed remotely, and our program does assist with the installation of that item as well. So you can run it off of Wi-Fi. You do need the internet access. However, if I'm sitting at the office, like I'm right now, and I forgot to turn off my AC, I can simply go on my phone, because this thing's pretty much glued to most of us, and I can go on there and turn off the AC. Or if I know I'm going to be home in the next hour or so, I can actually turn on my home now and do what they call pre-cool my home or preheat during the winter time. And it actually doesn't shock the system as much as if I went home and it was 110 degrees and I turn on the AC full blast. It gives you time to start cooling down, letting all that hot air. So that's a really helpful item that we could possibly assist you with as well. So the next couple of slides are talking about how the measures that we install can reduce your savings. I'll go ahead and let our inspector talk about this, as well as some of the other items that are repaired or replaced through the program. I apologize, my slide goes a little fast. Go ahead, Janelle.
Hello, everyone. My name is Janelle. I'm one of the inspectors that will potentially go out to the home and assess for these measures to be installed, as well as verify the installation of the measures and make sure that they were done correctly. Refrigerators are also a measure that we can install if the home is eligible for it. And also, it is a big ticket item that does draw a lot of energy. If your refrigerator is typically an older one, over 10 years, it could use up to 3 times as much as a newer energy efficient refrigerator. So if we are able to go and assess your home, we would look at your refrigerator, see the age, see if it qualifies for an updated one, and then we would install the energy efficient refrigerators. They also get recycled, and about 95% of the material is used for new items. So another great thing to help our environment and just recycle as well. Can go ahead and go to the next slide. So our program, Energy Services, holds several different contracts. Along with the TCC Solar, we hold contracts and grants. Some other measures that could potentially be installed, like a microwave. Monica mentioned the smart thermostat installation, whether it be in the ceiling, the floors, or the walls. Repair to doors and windows are also another area where your energy can escape from. Meaning your heating and cooling, all your conditioned air leads through these cracks and openings within the windows or walls or the shell of your house typically. Other things like the water heater and heaters or central units are something we can possibly repair, replace, or upgrade depending on the feasibility. Duct repairs for your central units, it's really important that all your conditioned air gets sent into your home so you are comfortable and not escaping through any holes or gaps in your duct system. And that's something we will do diagnostic tests on to pressurize your duct system and see how leaky they are. And if so, that's a measure we can work on to fix for you. Ceiling fans are another good measure to have. It'll help reduce the need to turn on an AC or to circulate the air to help with the indoor air quality of the home. It's good to ventilate. And a part of our assessment is going through the diagnostics and seeing how the home is set in its natural state and help with the education on how you can live a little bit more comfortably and healthy with your indoor air quality. Next slide. Oh, that was it. Okay. But yes, that's pretty much the measures. There are other measures that we can install that will help save you energy. If you are able to, please apply. And then one of us, our energy specialists, will go out to your home and see what we can do for you. Thank you.
And I just went back to the screen real quick, also in case you need the information again. You can always give us a phone number if that's easier to write down or remember, but you can also go to our website. You can come and visit us in person. We want to help you get the services, as this is a free program for all City of Fresno residents in the Southwest Fresno area. Owners or renters can apply. If you are owner occupied, you can get the solar assistance. But renters, you can get the energy efficiency assistance with the insulation or the refrigerators or the LED light bulbs. We can help you out with everything else possibly in the home. We just need to have you apply, complete an application, and then we'll go from there to get your services provided to you. We do offer a warranty as well, so if something breaks down, we understand things happen, we can come back out, take a look, and we want to make sure that every household in Southwest Fresno is healthy and that we are helping you reduce your energy costs with these energy efficient saving measures. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it, and we hope to see or hear from you in our program soon.
Right. Thank you so much, Monica and Janelle. We'll take just a little moment to see if we have any Q&As coming in, so that we can get you guys some answers if anybody's interested in a little bit more information. All right, doesn't look like anything is really coming in. Thank you all so much for attending and joining us for this session with me and Fresno EOC Energy Services. It's been awesome to provide this information for you guys. Great presentation, Monica and Janelle. We do have one more session for the summit today from 3 to 4 p.m. Our last session is about the electric vehicle replacement program from Valley Can. So those who are attending this session, maybe I'll see you in our final session, but if not, have a good weekend, a good rest of your Saturday, and take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.